just feel the need to capture my thoughts and feelings right now. This is a yap about body changes and the importance of loving yourself and people at all different shapes and sizes. So if you're someone who wants to listen to someone talk about their experience with these things, feel free to stay, but also this can be kind of triggering. So with discernment, feel free to stay and listen if you just want to put your phone down for a second and take a break. I grew up in a pretty curvy, heavy set body. I grew into my curves and my shape pretty early on when I hit puberty, and it hit my chest and it hit I was just like kind of curvy all around. And there was a time when I was maybe 12 or 13 that I guess I started to eat off of the adult menu, and then my parents held that over my head as like, oh, if you hadn't have started doing that, then like this wouldn't have happened. You know, the time when kids are hitting puberty and needing more energy to feed themselves and, you know, do their body changes, but whatever. Everyone was trying to get me to lose weight, to get smaller, and it's not like I was eating, like, it's not like, I mean, sure, I indulged myself sometimes, but it's not like I was eating abnormally. I was super busy. I was probably not getting all of my meals in, and like, so they would try to put me on these diets and get me to, you know, go work out, and they would hold it above my head like, have what you want because you're fat. And it's not that they ever said it that way, but like, they kind of did. But my eating habits were never matching my body type, you know what I mean? Like, it's just so frustrating because come to find out, I turned 23 when notoriously AFAB people like go through kind of a second puberty, your hormones change, and I start getting these, like, I go on this birth control and I start getting these episodes where I can't eat, there's a pain in my stomach, and I literally can't eat or drink water, and I'm just like dry heaving for days on end, and I don't eat. And after like the second or third time I go to the ER and they do a CAT scan on me or whatever, and then the nurse comes back, she's like, so you're kind of a freak of nature. Apparently 1 in 2,000 babies are born with their intestines kind of in the wrong place. Usually, like, so it has to kind of rotate into place to get the large intestine to kind of frame the small intestine like you see in the diagrams, and it rotates into place. Usually these babies that are abnormal get over twisted, it gets caught earlier in life, they get a surgery or they get it fixed and everything's good. But I'm under twisted, which means no one has detected it this long. All of my large intestine is just sitting in one place, but not enough for anyone to do surgery, just enough that it affects my digestion. And I just remember thinking for years and years of my life that, like, why, like, everyone's trying to control what I'm eating and what I'm doing, and everyone's yelling at me about it, and yet nothing makes sense. Something else is up. The whole time, what I want to impart is I never hated my body. I never thought it was ugly. I never thought it was unattractive. I felt good. I thought I looked fine in a mirror. It was just the world projecting upon me things that, like, just superficial crap to make you take up less space in this economy. And so I lose all of this weight with these episodes. I'm talking like 8 to 10 pounds a time, and very drastically I watch the world change its response to me. Usually over time, so this is something that people who go through extreme body changes or lose weight, like, they see how the world treats them differently, know when, like, the fat phobia is not there. But I watched it happen in a matter of months. I watched people flip like a switch around me. And I remember being fat, I remember being curvy, and like being so annoyed when skinny girls would like whine about their issues. And I still think that there's a time and place we can understand that the world would much prefer a skinny girl than a fat girl. But what I'm experiencing right now, even though people are asking me what I did to lose so much weight, people are asking me how I dropped all of this so quickly, and they're asking me for my program and all of that. I was sick. I've never felt more insecure about my body than I do right now. I know conventionally and to the world or whatever, when I have clothes on and I am going about my life, yeah, I look like I'm killing it. But really, when I'm just trying to be with myself and feel good about myself, and I'm the one who's seeing myself without clothes and everything, I've never felt more insecure in my life. I just want, if you were able to stay this long, don't comment, I guess, on people's bodies. Just comment on their energy. And if you're someone who's trying to lose weight, I just hope, I would hope that it's never within the first 5 things that you want for yourself. Unless, it's just a byproduct of something deeper, but you know what I mean? There's so much more than taking up less space. Just be kind. These bodies do thousands of miracles for us a day, and not everyone's body's built to do as many miracles. Be thankful and be kind to yourself and to others. I miss my curvy body. I don't care. I want to be healthy and I want to be strong and I want to be balanced, but I miss feeling ample and fruitful and healthy. I don't feel that right now. Anyway, thank you for listening. Go be kind to someone today, and go feed yourself something nutritious and also something good for your soul.